Na obede pombede Sarkodie de na no atumbi. Ya. Utie de Sarkodie ka. Ontro buku fa aware bone ho. Ene oba bone ho.
Omo ma wale. Ayesa wo kuroma.
Ya true.
Na wa check ne de.
It has come back to the same thing, but for me, yes, I've lost some properties that for me, I don't really worry about it. But I think the punish that I've been through was so painful that maybe she should have faced a real punishment, maybe compensate me also, because as I said, the school that these children went, and for 21 good years, I don't know. And all over in Europe that I've played football, I've been with these kids, playing fair, hospital bay, and all that. Now all has gone. I've not received any. There's no way I will benefit from all those things. But well, this is life.
Abusafo emobi akobaba GhPage. I believe say now no obi biala wo Ghana wonhye stone bi ase na afo wo wiase nko ade a wonim eye Odartey Lamptey from Black Star ne story aba wonte no for more quick eye mo amunim no abusafo na ne fie na wo East Legon na no mo pre 7-bedroom house no say abe official ye the dino ama Odartey Lamptey ayama eye glorious on few days say untum free wonom and some may query no many daji achechemu yamon but people are reacting am for choma dream people are talking one major person I will come one say yeah everybody's talking about everybody says oh Charlie this guy what can't say no Sarkodie Sarkodie on Twitter and he made a post what he's saying in say he wished to read a book Odartey Lamptey natural because Odartey has been through a lot. Ye nyina nim ze ye ka Ghana ye ze de ne reference ye de ne bube ye de Odartey Lamptey bube nyina amanfo de Odartey Lamptey tu omomafo enti no Odartey Lamptey is somebody he wished to read a book Odartey Lamptey actual wa fa ya omu wa fa ha omu fa mane mu say this is what he tweeted a few hours ago Sarkodie tweeted wanna read Odartey Lamptey's book man has been through it he's been through it and we can attest to it. Okasa semia na eye yenuaba Yaa Brefo menim say Angel FM Angel TV de mu nyina no obi anim no oba Angel de ye maame ba akọ ne nua ba akọ no ye chia ba bia wo bia ba bia che bia me feel no pa o Sarkodie kan semia no say eh bo nana Sarkodie wa check wo de what's what fire mu have been through a lot and I want checking na dear na wo to atwaro what check wo de what hwefie what check wo de hu ze chale mu dwo cause say ukura two say what check hu ze asumdwe wom de amafo kan se bebre say Ghana ha no mo hwe amafo ma de abusua eyem pempem say president abeka sa fiwei matete die ne so be ma bia nkoye bi no e ma ni nyina beto atia wo cause amanfo hwe amanfo mapa etinye Odartey Lamptey nko na afam na Sarkodie so be kan so kan Odartey book wasre no onso check ne de ntie na Yaa Brefo mra
Na obede pombede Sarkodie de na no atumbi ya utie de Sarkodie ka o say Odartey ontro book ontro book fa aware bone ho ene oba bone ho
na Sarkodie sa no che
so o si
eh obede pombede
da bi o si sa de we ni bi no ye benye obi obetuma chechemu ya ji Odartey
oh how
sen kwala tre
omo ma wale ayesa wo kuroma
ya tre o
na wa check ne de
ko si na twi wo tre
na na akofa wo se
se die na ni die masa unya wo wie no hwe no abobora kakra kan ho a check ni nyina
abusafo na Yaa Brefo no mo se me nim de odwen fa ho me de medwen se amanfo tensem ho amanfo de tensem wo kurom apa yase nkanka amanfo Facebook no mo me de bonzo no omo tai ada efiri Odartey Lamptey na akasa sometimes amanfo bebre ente the story they don't know what is happening won say the akoso kese na ankasa me benya botre ama yetie Odartey na no tuo no ankasa narrating the story before that no summarizing a very small or church simple my bema no oba no say onfa the first one in Kwabuchiri and also there be Accra no international school or Ghana very expensive. It's one of the best schools. It's me ban man in Kosunko school on ma and a Gloria see there be changing af anekwa Kwabuchiri no say hey abrochi menti ase and meji aware and kuja aware what you say agro hu and say Gloria akofa lawyer your friend no ya the court no say just like that. And no one on so say hey and mama so investigate into where and no ma journalist for be shy so mo hwehwe man. But the way things are going in, some not any boys be any bobo mudi, Bema be Ghana, or be any Deans here, Sena Papa, and if last one or his own movie. When you know nobody PPM, or here no see Debbie, Mamma Quay DNA, and or yes, secretly, or the can't quay DNA and quite some about or Bemanians of one no, Bema be on Momon Jane, or Ben Dele, make quay DNA, not or Banani Guasi. I feel we are. Or Koya no Finan about Debbie, only one yanisa, or Riana, who you say, me as any anima. Young Kutim and answer never call my man Kyle say a run lottery and I saw ya send me a didn't come to change run lottery. Make control say, as a walk, will be our Nijilo to hoop, I will chow to go to show 3 show beer. O qua, cast open run lottery. Catch on, she said, oh, mamma run lottery. Say a binny one, so we agent so. Now say, oh, per would jib run lottery papers in it or booklet in be a phenomenal good screen is on Fred. On the show, come again, be a run lottery. Oh, you could see that talent him.
I thank God for giving me that strength and energy to be able to cope with all that I've been through. As I said, 4 years, God has blessed me with 2 kids. Maybe 4 years back, I should have been buried and gone. So in a way, I thank God for giving me that strength to be able to cope with all this. And it's an experience that I wish any man wouldn't go through. I know these things are there, but then it's very difficult to come by, So the only advice I can give is any man, I think they should put everything in hospital. As soon as you deliver, they should make sure they conduct DNA. They do that test to make sure that, yes, it's yours. Before growing up with somebody for 21 good years, at the end of the day, finding out they are not yours. I did not have good education. I never sat in class. I don't know, when you were mentioning about this kind of schools.
At this school and co.
I was just sitting there laughing. I did not have opportunity to go to school. So I decided to give these kids, a better education. They went to Ghana International, Christian High, and all that.
Very
painful.
Very expensive school.
Yeah.
Okay, but you still talk to them. You're still a father to them. No, you don't.
No, it's from advice, not to do that because, well, it may likely maybe I may say something that they can use against me in court. Well, now the case is over. Yeah. So since the case started, I have never seen them. I have never spoken to them.
You don't miss them?
Oh, of course, I do. But, well, what can I say? The situation that has happened, nothing I can do. I have to avoid.
How old is the youngest?
I think she's 10 now.
So how is she coping? She's very young.
Well, as I said, yes, they are really innocent. And to be honest, I don't want to talk about it because it brings me back so much memories, and it has happened. Okay. I just want to move on.
All right. Now, when this case came up 4 years ago, and throughout the period, there were so many stories. The one, of course, that you would find most painful would be the issue of you being impotent. But it turns out you are not impotent. Now you have 2 very wonderful kids. I met your little one last year with Rueda, beautiful baby girl, Black Beauty. Now, the issue of your wife supposedly being promiscuous, how did you take it?
Well, as I said, you see, and
there were suggestions that some of them were your friends.
That's what I said. You see, maybe somebody close to me will know the kind of person I am. I have so many evidence, as I said, recording people
of your friends.
I won't say friends, but evidence that shows it clear that this what the people are saying is true. But you see, if I've made a mistake to rush or pretending that I want to be a man, I'm sure I would have lost so many things. Being a fool, being a stupid, taking my time. As I said, these two decisions that I wanted to take with the help of Rueda and my best friend Ahmed in Tamale, I did not take those decisions. And you see, it hurts that it's not because of anything. It's just because I couldn't afford to pay a school fees that maybe is too much for me at that time. Maybe a child is going to UK, you know, and the school fees were about £26,000 or whatever, and I thought I've invested all my money. I can't afford it, and there were three. I can't start this and then this. Yes. So I took a decision for her to go to school here, which is a good school that I looked for, Asashi, which was not even...
University is a very good university.
And that's what brought all this, that, well, if I can't, then what can I give? She wants to live. It's not that something big, I don't know. That's what I was saying.
So she wanted the first child to go to the university in the UK.
That's it.
And you decided against it because it was expensive. So you chose Ashesi University, which is a brilliant university, one of the best universities in Ghana, if not the best at the moment.
That's what brought all this. And then, well, she stood and then said, what can I give her? But she wants to leave the marriage. And I said, well, I can't stand here and say A, B, C, D, but let your lawyers write. So when a week later, I received a letter, and then we met. The tensions were high. And then the lawyer said we should go home. And then we come back a week later. So my lawyer advised me to leave the house, to be honest, because anything could have happened. As I said, maybe provocation would have allowed me to do certain things. So I left. I went to Red Hotel for about, as I said, a month or so. So the following week when we met, all this time I did not know the kids were not mine. The second time I decided, no, I still want to be in the marriage upon all those things that I've heard. And she said no, she don't want to be in the marriage, but a friend of mine have told her that because of property, that's why I'm doing that.
Because of your property, you don't want to give her anything.
That's it. That's why I don't want to leave the marriage. So, well, after I said, yes, I want to be in the marriage. So the lawyers met, and then they said I should settle her, and then we go away. So that's why, that's when I decided to offer her, I mean, yes, the dummy house and the car that she was using, and even a land at Ajingano and money, and she refused. And as I said, at the end of the day, it has come back to the same thing. But for me, yes, I've lost some properties that, well, for me, I don't really worry about it. But I think the punish that I've been through was so painful that maybe she should have faced a real punishment, maybe compensate me or so, because, as I said, the school that these children went, and for 21 good years, I don't know. And all over in Europe that I've played football, I've been with these kids, playing fair, hospital bed, and all that. Now all has gone. I've not received any. There's no way I will benefit from all those things. But, well, this is life. As I said, I thank God I'm alive, because I nearly do something, well, not use that word stupid, just to hang myself or...
because it was too much for you to handle.
Yeah, as I said, I mean, because I wanted to clear my name. I mean, going to shrine or maybe Antoine was to sacrifice myself. And maybe herself and her family. If true, I've said that, yes, I was impotent, this thing should have done, then all over the world will know. But I thank God, as I said, I have good people beside me, advise me not to do that. It should have been a bad thing, because I've already done all the underground work to do that.
Right. But you are a happy man now, aren't you?
Oh, I'm more than happy. I mean, I don't know how to describe it, you know. My kids.
That's Rueda, by the way, on your screen. She's brought so much joy into your life. Rueda is a great person. She's a personal friend. Great woman. Great woman.
Yes, I think these 2 kids are making me forget all the pains. When I see them, when I hold them, yeah, these are mine. But can I afford to pay the kind of money I pay for those that I lost?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, that's it. I'm so sorry. But
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm sure now. As I said, I have my own house back, my sweat. Yes, hopefully I can move in with my new family. My school have been given back to me.
Lamp.
Yes. And then my academy as well.
I'm just for that I can't know seven. When you know it basically tells you say Bearman or Bearman Neba and another glory ampe. Because wakako far for what twins as I won't cry cheap. Obviously, one way answer for they are tuning duties or one I know ADN or we are no ADN and cranny and ma. It's I just know merge moon. But Gloria na no penny on penny ba. My info in Yancy. Bearman ebo kwema so we see kentina oba and I would do intina oba. As an American for Namika Poshe, was say open tadia papa. I feel now call one year to Honema. Bearman about Yana Pesotoni Momo. We are Rabba, we are Bearman gentleman, Penina so pentadi, the open piano. You have no problem. Poshe or more Santase, a year was upset to directly upset to us. Who do one mile left with a storyboard to your Tromudian Walker car. Building Cassia and Tadia open the BRB womb and crown your mum phone in Tadia bags, shoes, BRB a womb. Cohonum, na form number no. On be deliver BBO here, so I'm a baby. I will be a wizard.
Is this you? Do you have dreams? Are you looking for a side hustle? Wish to retire early and enjoy life with family? Start your own online digital business today. Work the hours you want. 1 to 2 hours a day will work. The business will work anywhere there's Wi-Fi. Are you looking for a solid group that can help you grow? You don't have to sell. Yes, no selling involved. No inventory. Seize the opportunity. Chat or call 614-598-3707. Seize the opportunity. Email kuruwaconsult@gmail.com or find us on Facebook at Kuruwa Marketing Consult. Register at kuruwaconsult.com. Dream it, believe it, build it.